shh. What do we do?
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Should we head over there? Stuff seems to be happening. Yeah, stuff seems to be happening, so we probably should see what it is, boss man. Are you gonna go first? You have the better stuff.
Who the hell are you?
Language, for one.
Hello,
Hello.
miss. Who are you? Hi. And
Pleasure
why are you
to make all
floating?
your acquaintances.
Hi, it's a pleasure.
Let's see
wait,
here. We have Unifox over there. Common. Your Avery, whatever one of the two. Tornado, and my neighbor.
Wait, what?
How do you know your neighbor, dude? Come
I
on,
believe your name is Luke, correct?
Yes, I don't leave my cable off.
Okay, that's fair.
I hope that you got the package that I gave you earlier, correct?
You never know what could happen, my dude. You never know.
The hell?
Oh, is that somebody new?
What?
Sorry, I'm not used to the flying thing.
It's a fly bastard! I don't even have a bow yet.
You're Smith, correct?
Does anyone have a bench?
You're Smith, correct?
I guess you could call me that.
That's what I have written down anyways.
Written down?
You'll find out soon enough. My name is KennaXD. Pleasure to make all your acquaintances.
Hi there. You're very close.
You are unnecessarily... Yeah, hi. It's a pleasure.
Yes.
Hi. Okay.
Not to alarm you, but there is a zombie coming towards us. You wouldn't want that to happen with the new system coming into play.
Whatever.
Oh, wait, excuse me? System, you say?
I was tasked by the god Tenebris to record every single one of you. Not record technically, but to keep an eye on every single one of you. Until something unfortunate happens.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest.
You'll see soon enough. But enough about me. Let's talk more about you guys. Guys, gals, and whatever you guys are. Yes, I believe we met before.
Okay.
Guys, now isn't the time.
Speaking of time,
what's happening? What are we doing? Yes, hi.
We're gonna be going to somewhere that I would like to show you guys. If you can trust me enough, that is.
That's never a good sign, but okay.
Does that mean I have to stay near the food?
I have rotten flesh if you need food. It's good.
I think I'm good.
If you need food, I can give you some, you know.
I mean, rotten flesh is always
I don't think you realize what I meant by food.
You're a vampire, correct?
Yes.
Tasty. Blood is
For
good.
now, I believe that raw beef should suffice, right? It's bloody enough.
Kinda.
It's bloody enough.
It could, but straight from the neck just tastes that much better.
Well, I don't suggest you biting me. I'm not exactly human, as you can see.
We can see that you're floating. That's kind of obvious.
Yep.
Dude, we're gonna have to meet up sometime.
Okay,
man. Blood's pretty
excuse
good.
me.
We're gonna have to have like a blood party or something, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand away from the people with the sharp objects out. So I hope you don't mind.
It's because I don't have any space
That's
in my
very
bag.
true. Tornado, correct?
Personal space,
Yes.
please.
What is this child doing here?
I don't like being booped. Go away.
Okay, it's obvious that most of you don't like close interaction.
Tornado,
Say that.
yeah. Tornado's base is close enough, and it's like 300.
Well, I
meters
hope
away
you
or
guys
whatever.
like traveling.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I've already traveled here, so what the hell?
Why did I eat?
Especially since you live close to me, isn't that right, Luke?
Say again?
Especially since you live close to me, which is around 3,000 blocks away.
Oh, we live like 3,000 blocks away as well. Just not by you.
Actually, may I ask where exactly you live so I can just, stay away from there?
No, I'm afraid that I can't do that.
No, that's just rude.
I know where you live.
Yeah.
But in order to figure out where I live, you gotta find my hideout. But that's for another day. That's for another time of day. And
that's okay.
I know that there's a lot more of you that couldn't make it. I'll be paying a visit with all of you soon.
I don't like the sound of that. I really
don't. Don't worry, it's nothing that bad. Hopefully.
Trust issues. I really don't believe you. I'm gonna be honest. Don't know how to feel about it. But
you can believe me, or you cannot trust me. However you see me, is perfectly fine. I just need to show you this place where you're hopefully gonna get accustomed to.
Damn it, it's more fly bastards. Fuck off, mate.
How dare you, you fly bastards.
They're not too bad. Everywhere. You go right for the neck. They can actually be quite delicious.
I've never tried. Thank you for the recommendation, man. Do they even have blood?
I'm not sure.
I will take that. I actually need lots of these for personal reasons.
Anyways, I shall see you guys very, very soon.
Whatever. I just go home now.
Can we leave? I have things I need to make.
Screw this, I'm going home.
Is that it? Really? That was anticlimactic. I thought that I was expecting more from that. I'm gonna be honest. It's an interruption. Yeah, there were things we could have done. Well, Tornado, I'll see you back home. Oh, I heard that. I don't like that.
You better be here soon.
I do not like the sound of the words that I just heard inside of my brain. I don't like those sounds.
Welcome.
Oh, you don't know that. But
Mr. Smith, I see you're here. Common, Unifox. Great. I believe everybody's here.
This water is quite nice. That's not strange at all.
I'm glad that you guys followed me here.
It's very chilly. I don't like it at all.
Oh, we didn't really have much of a choice, did we?
I mean, you did.
Should we follow?
I mean, you did.
Should we come in?
Sure. Don't mind the fall, though.
The what?
Yeet.
It's completely fine.
Whoa.
Welcome to Root Assault.
After you.
It looks like my soul.
Oh.
That's very unfortunate, Mr. Luke.
I feel bad for you, dude. There's just nothing.
Root Assault is where everybody will eventually come.
When they die?
More likely.
Is this like the void? Is this like the void? Is that what this is?
Technically.
No.
But what's down there? Yeah, what is down there?
I'll show you in a minute. Please come back up here. I have a lot to explain.
Jack would love this place.
Yeah.
Jack would love this, because void.
Please come back up here. I don't want to quote unquote threaten you again. That's just a little note, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is Root Assault. Everybody will come here whenever they lose what is called a Canon life. Now, Canon lives are not yet implemented, though. That's for one of you to do later. Because I'm not going to do it myself. No, I need one of you guys to do it. One of you will be responsible for implementing the canon lives that each of you have. Some of them are unknown, and some of them have more than others. While some are on the brink of death. Every time you come here, every time you die in a situation like this, you get to be faced with me and my pocket watch. Now, this pocket watch is very special, you see. Because every time you die, you get thrown into this void, you see. And every time...
What happens then?
Well, it's simple. Your soul flies into the watch until all your lives run out. And that's whenever it goes to Tenebrous.
What happens when your lives run out?
You don't come back.
But what happens after that? Where do you go?
You either become a lost soul and not come back to these lands, or a spirit, where you can roam these lands but as a ghost.
I see.
Like I said, some of you have more lives than others, so look around this room and see who can you actually trust in this situation.
Oh, that's easy. No one.
Hello, young one.
There's gotta be something down there, right?
I will get to that in a minute.
It looks like there's just nothing.
Down in there, there's nothing. Every time you die, your vessel that carries your soul goes down there with you. But if you have lives, your vessel will come back.
I see.
Oh yeah,
Possible.
I forgot to mention.
That's not how this works.
That's how it works here. I've been doing it for years.
Oh, what did you forget to mention? Oh, no.
Oh yeah, my bad. Luke, you got my package, right?
Nope.
Oh well.
Bro, do you not check your mail?
I don't get many visitors.
You are a terrible neighbor.
Yeah, how dare
I didn't
you?
even know that
I give you a gift of good
KennaXD
tidings, and yet you don't even see what it is?
Bro,
Well,
you suck.
showing the fact that I didn't know you were my neighbor. Also the fact I literally just learned of your existence.
Bro, you suck.
Anyways,
Sorry, man.
this
That's true.
is a totem of undying. This is something that can prevent you from coming to see me. But
I see.
you'll have repercussions, whatever what word is. I can't speak.
Repercussions?
Yes.
Can you
Wait.
English?
No. Thanks for asking.
That's fair. Alright.
You see the scar over
So-
my eye?
Uh-huh.
How do you think I got it?
I don't...
Someone tried to kill you and failed? And they missed, but they got you, nicked you a little bit? That's my guess?
Totem of undying, and plus a soul that doesn't want to go into the afterlife can kind of have an effect on someone.
Uh-huh.
That's how they became a lost soul, and that's how they never got to see their family again.
I mean, technically, if you go into the afterlife, you will never see your family again, because everyone's afterlife is different. Therefore, you will always be alone, because afterlife is purgatory, in my mind at least. That's what I think is going to happen.
No, I understand you.
Theory.
I understand how you
when
work.
it comes to people like me, this is more of a living afterlife, so have fun with that
But
information.
yeah, of course, you're a vampire. You've died once before, correct?
Feels bad, mate. Feels bad.
And you.
Do you like a rose?
No.
You sure you don't want a rose?
Yeah.
See, I really want to give you a rose. You're going to get a goddamn
No,
rose.
I don't get hungry, but thank you. I don't eat.
It's just something.
What are you going to do? Stab me where I'm incorporeal? Please,
Really?
try me, bitch. What are you going to do?
Put the sword away,
No.
Luke.
Have a
I
rose.
the effort.
Now then, you can come downstairs if you
those are
want.
valuable.
You can come
I use
downstairs if you
energy to
want,
make those that way, dude.
or you could lose a
I
canon
know.
life. Whatever floats your boat.
Dude, my touch just kills living things. I don't like it. It's not fun. I hate it. It's just my one hand that does it. My other hand is fine.
Who decided to listen? Let's see, Mr. Tornado.
Let's see this harness for.
Welcome.
Whoa, what is the...
Everyone here should have their own representable book.
Well, that looks interesting.
I know a lot about everyone here. It was part of my task. Whenever you guys arrived to these lands, a voice whispered in my ear. That voice was to give you guys a certain amount of lives. And if I...
Is this accurate? Is this accurate?
It's up to date.
I don't think this feels right. Wait, huh?
It's all up to date. You've taken 2 souls, right? Sai and what's the other one? Gabriel. They died, therefore you took their death. If that makes sense. It counts against you.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay.
Are you guys rethinking yourself now? Rethinking your actions? Hopefully. You have. What are you doing here?
Minding my business, as usual.
Great, another
I didn't invite you here. You do realize this.
Guy?
I have free access to be wherever I wish.
Oh really, did Tenebris tell you that?
No, because I don't follow orders anymore, remember? I actually got my teacher's role.
Yeah. Whatever. Do me a favor and leave. This is my task. You work with the Shadow Realm. I work with them.
Well, I'm only here to observe, as I usually do.
Then why don't you do me a favor and then observe in the background while I talk to these
Well, you see, I kind of
people.
was. I'm in the other side of the room to where you were. These names aren't really eligible to their eyes, so...
But they're eligible to you and me.
Exactly.
You know exactly who's going to be there next.
Soon enough.
Hopefully, we'll be there next.
Sounds good. That sounds good.
So, how the lives work? How the lives work, if Jacob doesn't want to be that much of a burden anymore, I can explain it to you.
At one point? I'm not sure.
Bro, do you have a face or something? Is it just not there? Is it just not there
Don't
anymore?
tempt him.
Okay.
This anyway. Just gonna stop Jeff for a bit.
Man, this just doesn't have a face. What a nerd.
Whatever. Don't mind him. Don't mind him. He won't help you.
And you will.
Yes, because I don't want to do this anymore.
Do you want a rose?
I have a deal with Tenebris, so I have to do it.
Exactly.
Children, please just I would say calm down, but I really couldn't care less.
Ladies, you're both beautiful.
Just rather go to a different room and argue, or just...
Yeah, come on. I mean, actually, this is like one of the only rooms here, to be fair, but this is like the only room here, to be fair.
I haven't done anything. All I'm doing is standing still.
Yeah, how about you just do that?
Would you all like to lose a Canon life tonight? That's what I thought.
I bet Jack would love this place, I'm gonna be honest. He loves the
He
void.
probably would.
Quite an unhealthy obsession.
Because he died to the void twice.
Obsession. But he still has an unhealthy obsession.
I know. That was the one that took his 2 Canon lives away from him.
Yeah, it's quite strange, I will admit.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, poor guy.
Now, if you guys would like for me to explain, I will tell you what each thing represents.
Alright, go.
The green means a life. The red means that you have died sometime in your lifetime. And unfortunately, for 3 unfortunate souls, you guys are on your last life. Some of you are on 2, and some of you all have all of your lives. But some of you have reinforced lives. Reinforced lives give you a strength, but also a weakness. You will become a target more, but you won't die as easily. Now you see why I said you'd like me more. And these are unknown. You don't know how many lives they have, how close to death they are, or if they're dead already. Like for Smith here, you don't know how long he has left.
Dude, you could be like a ghost or something and we wouldn't know. I don't...
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, feeling like a ghost is pretty weird. You can like put your body parts through like walls and stuff. It's kind of strange.
What do you have?
It's fun for like the first that
I'm making something.
You don't need to make something in my area. You don't need to make anything in Rutus Hall.
I don't
just
think here we go again.
It's my job to make these potions.
But do you have to make them now?
Well, I have nothing else to do. It's nothing to pass time. I don't see a problem. It's
What?
not affecting you.
The man's is just bored.
I have a job for one of you, like I said previously. If Jacob would like to move out of the way, I can explain that job. Thank you. I will be giving one of you a button, and you will place it right where Jacob was standing. To press this button, you will activate the Canon lives, therefore making them a thing. So, who has the courage in doing so? Come on, don't be shy.
What happens if nobody does it?
Oh, feeling frisky, are we?
Just not even the right word.
Come on.
Nobody did.
I thought there was potential in this group.
Okay.
You know what? Just hand it to me.
Alright, yeah, you do it, big man.
Alright.
You have more lives than I do. I don't want to cause my own death.
Place it
Put
there.
here.
And press
And
it.
boom. There we go. Have fun. Trying not to die.
Wait, before you go, Luke, you got something. Here you go.
Alright, well.
A potion of the pure soul.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, now that they're activated, who would like to test and see if it's real? If it's...
Nope, not me. I don't want to be tested on. I don't want to be tested on. I don't want to die.
If it's just...
I don't want to die.
If you think it's just a game. If you think that... I don't know. Maybe that I'm lying to you all. Any volunteers?
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Nope, not me. Not me. I only got one according to that wall.
This seems way too elaborate to be a joke, so no.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Oh, come on. Like I said, I thought there was potential in this group.
I don't want to die. Well, oh, yes. Tornado, if you want to do that. Yeah, feel free.
Really?
No one's going to stop you.
Alright. Let me just gather one of these real quick.
You, Avery. Calm yourself. You're in no danger here. This is one of the safest places you can be. Well, unless you've died.
Oh, I've never been
Why
here
the
before,
stress?
Well, the button wasn't activated before.
You know, I can't directly hurt you. You do realize this. I am merely a spirit awaiting purgatory.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
So is said. Alright, follow me, Mr. Tornado.
Wait.
If you guys would like to see, you guys could follow us.
I kind of want to see how this goes so that I know what happens when it all goes.
Don't worry, you should be just fine. If you're safe enough, that is. I see if you've already beaten me here. And done my job for me.
It's quite easy when you know what to do.
Now then, how this works is this. If you're in a moment sort of like this, whenever you are talking to someone and they pull out a sword and stab you, or shoot you in the head, or, more importantly,
or any other method of death.
Any other method of death, yes, you will be sent here, right in front of me, greeted with a pocket watch. You could say what you have to say, and then with a hit of this pocket watch, you'll be sent off of the edge into the void. Now then, are you ready, Mr. Tornado? Okay.
I do believe that there's a hole in the worm.
We should all get used to that sight.
Yeah, whatever.
Never in my years should I have expected somebody to volunteer. Now for your reward, you get this. It won't be much useful right now, but if you do more quests for me, and if we have more interactions such as this, you'll get more towards that. You'll get stronger with that scythe. Now then, any questions?
No, this is quite self-explanatory.
If there's really nothing down here, then why is there such a big and grand entrance?
That's something you should not worry yourself over. Trivial matters.
Yes.
There has to be something.
There's nothing down there, I can assure you.
I would agree with you, but you haven't been down there yourself, have you?
No, because I haven't been to Purgatory. Unlike someone.
No.
What's your question, young Unifox? I don't eat. But thank you for the invitation. And I was gonna say this, but then we had the little demonstration, but that doesn't count against anyone. Even though the Canon lives were activated, Tornado's death doesn't count against him. He still has all of his lives.
Well, good on him.
Now he just has more trust. More of a reason for me to keep a closer eye on him and to prevent his death. Luke as well. You both did stuff for me that I didn't expect out of this group of whatever you guys are. You guys are gaining my trust.
And that's something you don't see every day.
Especially with you. Now then, if there are no further questions, I shall send you back to where you originally were. Unless, of course, somebody does have another question. No one? No one at all?
Yeah, no one.
Are you sure?
I thought this group was going to be interesting.
Sorry, Jacob, I couldn't hear you. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Just muttering to myself.
Actually, you know what? No, I do have a question.
Test.
Yes.
If someone were to have multiple souls within them, what would happen if they were to die?
All those souls
What
will go
would
to
happen?
Tenebris. My boss.
A child, it's not very good.
Even if the person becomes a ghost, what would happen to them? Like, just purely? Would, like, only the dominant soul remain, or would all of them just be shoved in the one incorporeal body?
The dominant soul shall remain. So if Sai, Gabriel, and yourself are all gone, only you shall remain, and Sai and Gabriel will become a lost soul. Never to touch this plane of Earth ever again.
Okay.
I may see them.
Yes, unless you have something to say about it. Well, it looks like the attention's diverted to you. Why don't you have a quick word with them?
Actually, I've been needing to test my new way of getting to, well, what would we call it? What would you call it? My realm?
Yes, the Shadow Realm.
I didn't choose the name. The previous god did. If you would all like to bunch together, it doesn't have a large radius on it. Don't worry, it's not dangerous. Bunch together now.
Tornado. You coming or no?
Scoot in. We're going to my realm.
What is happening? Oh.
Now, as you can see, my realm's a bit different than yours.
What the hell?
Very, very dark.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
It's so...
Can you guys still hear me through this realm?
I can hear you. I can hear you alright.
The Shadow Realm is a mirror of your realm, eclipsed in darkness. This is a place I can find souls of a sort.
When it comes down to it, he manages of what happens to the souls. Whether they come back as a spirit or become a lost soul.
Yes, it is.
I just got the better job out of the two.
You say that, yet I have the ability to create my portals, and you don't.
I don't have. I could stay in the overrealm.
You have a cave.
I don't have to go through the hassle of making a new realm.
Well, anyway, you've all seen this now. I should probably let you all out of this realm. Not really too safe to be here for too long.
Welcome.
Very bright.
One sec, I gotta relock.
So other than that, are you sure there's no more questions? Not even for poor Jacob over here?
Just let me go home. Jacob.
Yes? Well, one of you talking first, because there's two of you.
Is there any reason that I would remember that place that we were just in? Is there any reason I would know about that? Is there any reason I would have remembered seeing it before?
Perhaps the previous god took one of your souls there, but other than that, no.
I don't remember seeing anyone like them whenever I was taking away a life, so had to be in different lands.
And now, young Unifox, you had a question. I was at the job. Your jacket's no better.
I took off my jacket. It's getting too hot down here. But I'll put it on just to be fancy.
It's too hot everywhere.
Fancy.
I have a big cloak because of my goddamn title.
Hey, I get the fancier clothes, you get the fancier realm.
Is that all?
Yes, is that all? Any more questions?
If
Oh,
you
no,
have questions,
please.
write them.
If you have questions, you don't know when you'll be seeing us next. Usually whenever you do stuff like this alone, it doesn't end out well. It could mess with the mind, if you know what I mean. Make things go dark. Make you take the easy way out, that some people word it. It could torture your mind.
So is that all then?
I know this Luke really wants to go back to his house, so I don't see him being here any longer.
Yeah, you never check your goddamn mail, dude. What is wrong with you?
Especially since I gave you such a good tidings gift.
Yeah, like, dude, seriously, why don't you check your mail? That's just a dick move. You always check your mail every day, man. Or at least on days
Do you
when
have a
mail's
question?
around.
What is it, Jimmy Fox?
For the last time, people don't really go near me.
But you should
Just
check
the
it
fact that they end up with holes in their neck.
But you should check anyways.
We don't need to
just
have
in
this
case.
debate
You never
currently.
know.
Because we already know the
You
answer
never
is
know.
me.
I'm not having this debate again. Because last time we had it, I put a hole through like 5 of your houses.
Oh,
Well, the first time we had this debate, I got a scar over my eye and you got a cloak.
Exactly. See who came out on the better end of this debate.
I mean, what's under the cloak, Jacob?
Does
Exactly.
that matter anymore?
Exactly.
I mean, he did get his own realm, but then again, hers is pretty cool. Like,
I'll take the
then again, both
compliment.
are great, but like,
If I may ask, what are you floating for?
She's floating to assert dominance, and I'm floating so she doesn't think she's better than me.
I'm not asserting dominance.
You literally tell me you did that on the last group of people had to
The last
deal
group of
with.
people didn't have canon lives like these. This group is special. You do realize that.
Yes.
hold on. Last two people, huh? Who?
Like I said, I've been in these lands a lot longer. Like, for example, that bedrock structure wasn't there, and now these lands are corrupting. Do you know anything about that bedrock structure, Jacob?
Not currently. I've decided to ignore it. It's not an issue to me anyway.
If these lands die, we all die. You do realize that. Including your special shadow realm.
You do realize that any of the other gods could deal with that issue.
But do they? No, they don't.
They probably have other matters to attend to anyway.
These lands bypass all the lives. It's complicated on how it works, but how they die, this is decided by one god. That god, I don't exactly know who. I know it's not Tenebrous. I know that.
So, yes. Does that answer all your questions, then?
Or does anybody else have more?
Nope.
You seem very invested in the void, Smith.
You like what's going on down there,
Doesn't
man?
make any sense.
Like, I mean, it doesn't. But at the same time, I'm not one to question this.
Some things are better left unlearned.
I wouldn't be one to question it if you have one life, Avery.
No, I mean, with that in mind, and also the fact that I shouldn't exist at all. So I mean, like,
I mean, would you like
Yeah.
that to happen right now?
no, I'm just saying I shouldn't have been made, but I would like to keep living. That would be preferred.
Good.
Since, as KennaXD has said, you're a special group, I'll give you all little wording, as to say.
Oh.
as KennaXD has said, the bodies go in there with the souls, and the souls come out, and if they have more lives, so does the body. What happens to the body when the soul runs out of lives?
Becomes nothing, I'm guessing? I'm guessing it just becomes empty.
It does not become berries.
It is worse than berries, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm guessing it becomes an empty husk that doesn't have anything. Maybe it's trying to become real, but it can't because it doesn't have what it needs.
All I know is...
Everyone, you'll be the first to understand.
All I know is your souls come to Tenebris out of my pocket watch. You do not want to mess with this pocket watch, as Tornado demonstrated. This is very special. It was gifted to me by Tenebris himself.
Now, if that is all, we should be sending you all home.
We could send them home, or we could send them back to that spawn point again.
Why not? I'll start sending them off then.
Alright. It was lovely seeing you all.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Luke, you should really check your mail.
Yeah, man, you really should.
You're gonna like what I've given you.
Well, that was a trip. I'm going home. I'm gonna go home. You guys are giving me serious anxiety.
See, what did I tell you? The lands are corrupting.
I know they are.
Then why won't you do anything to help stop it?
It's not my place to stop the way things are progressing.
I just hope this group is wise enough.
Discussion has been set amongst the gods. They're not to intervene with this.
Just hope that this group is smart enough to not let it corrupt any farther.
That is the trial, after all.
True.
To return home.
True.